Here's your 5-minute takeaway, something to get into your day. And this is your last takeaway, level 8. So we're going to come to a chair and we're going to do a warrior position, but seated. So separate your feet wide. You might need to be quite forward in your chair for this. And we're going to take left toes facing forwards and right toes facing to the side. So left leg is long and right knee is bent. And keep hold of your chair if this is enough for you. So just by being in warrior 2 position with the legs and the back straight, the core engaged, is a very strong stretch for the inner groin. If you do feel that you want to come more into more warrior pose, bringing in the arms, suck the belly button in, draw the shoulder blades back, and try not to hunch the shoulders up to the ears. So both feet are flat on the ground. This is quite strong in itself. And we can play with dancing warrior in this pose. So we can move to reverse warrior first of all. So turn the palm of the right hand upwards. And then start to lean back so that your left hand rests wherever it does on your leg. And your right arm is moving up and as far overhead as it reaches, but being mindful to keep your feet on the floor, keep your core engaged. So you're feeling a stretch as well now through the right waist. And if you feel like moving again, let's bend to the opposite direction and your right arm is going to come to rest on your right thigh and your left arm is reaching again up and above the head. This is seated extended side angle. So if you feel like playing a little bit, let's breathe in and move back again into reverse warrior. And breathe out, extended side angle. One more. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Breathe out, extended side angle. So movement and stretching and strengthening of the core. So let's release. Take support from your hands. Bring both feet to face forwards again. And if you need a little break with the hips here, let's just closing the knees. And take any kind of movement that you feel that you need to. Just to get any release. You can either do some spine, cat-cow type movements. Or you can lift your knees off the ground. So just doing some very gentle moves or toe taps. Whatever you feel that you need to do. And let's do the other side. And it helps with this move if your chair isn't too wide. So having a narrow chair is an easier way of doing this. So this time, our right leg is going to be extended long with our toes facing forwards. And our left knee is going to be bent with the toes facing outways. So taking the weight in your hands first of all, and start to come up into an upright position. Engage the core and bring in the arms if that feels comfortable for you. And options here, looking out over the left fingertips and remaining in this warrior 2 if you're comfortable. If you want to play around with the dancing warrior, then we're going to first of all move our right hand down onto the back of our thigh and our left hand comes into the air. And we're going to move again to extended side angle. So start to bend towards the left knee, bringing the arm down to rest on the thigh and the right arm extending overhead. Again, making sure your feet are still flat on the ground and your core is engaged. Support your back. Let's move backwards again. Reverse warrior. And move to extended side angle. And let's do that one more time with the breath. So breathe in, move back into reverse warrior. And breathe out, come back into extended side angle. Breathe normally. Bring the hands down, back onto your seat. Take the weight through your hands as you rearrange your feet to face forwards. Bring your knees back in. And again, just taking any move that you want to counteract those strong warriors. For me, I feel like I want to flop forwards. I feel like I need a forward bend. So in your own time, you can stay in this forward bend for as long as feels nice. Any forward flexions are increasing mobility in your spine. And for the sake of this 5-minute takeaway, I'm going to uncurl my body and I'm going to say bye-bye and namaste.